What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Hungary-England matchday vlog, and also I will analyze the game after the footage from the matchday. But I have to say this was a really sad day for Hungarian football, and not just because of the result, but because a small minority of Hungarian football fans, the ultras of Hungary, the national team, they behaved absolutely despicably. I'm against all forms of racism and all forms of discrimination, and the way that the Hungarian fans booed the England players taking the knee, and also the way that they abused Raheem Sterling with throwing him a lot of cups with a beer, and also the monkey chants. I was sitting on the opposite side of the Hungarian ultras, so I didn't hear any racist language, because the majority of football fans and the majority of Hungary supporters are not like that, let me tell you guys. And it's really shameful that this small minority is taking this Hungarian football national team down. But the Hungarian Football Association has just announced that they are pursuing legal action against the individuals who used racist language, who used monkey chants, and also who threw flares and beer cups at the England players. So the Hungarian FA are pursuing legal charges, and they are in the process of identifying these individuals using video footage, and also banning them from all future sporting events, and also all the fines that the Hungarian FA will receive from FIFA. These individuals will have to pay those fines, because the Hungarian FA announced officially that they are pursuing legal action, and they will basically take these individuals to court, and they have to pay the legal fines, and also they will be banned from the stadium, and they will have fines themselves issued to them through the Hungarian courts. So the Hungarian FA are doing the right thing here. Jó. Jó van. Azaz, gyerünk! Eléred? Magyarok! 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 Hungária! Hungária! Ez a Schäfer, menjél! Bazd meg! Túl átlátszó volt. Jó van! Szevasz! Okosan, fiúk! Azaz, gyerünk! Menjél! Yes, Mari! Jó van! Induljál, Szoboszlai! Ott van! Azaz, nagyon jó! Yes! Ne hagyd! Jó! Azaz! Jó! Induljál! Nem baj! Jó van, jó! Jó! Menj rá! Gyerünk! Azaz! Lövés! Lőd rá! Még állítja a sorfalat.
basszus. Lemaradt a védő, Gulácsi meg olyan közelről már nem tud védeni. Menj rá! Azt mondják, hogy kiégjen a fű, vagy mi? Egy biztonsági ember sem megy oda, hogy legalább kivigye.
Egy kapura tartó lövés és lemelés.
Ja. Azaz! Basszus! Ez az, gyerünk! De jó! Szép volt! Ezt mondom! Főleg az a Walker. Kim volt, Ati? Szép! Jaj, de jó! Na! Rúgd rá! Jaj, basszus! Azaz, add be! Jó! Na! Spari! Fújjál már! Az milyen labda, azt a kurva eget. Ne! Ja, nem hiszem el! Ez hihetetlen. Nem, szerintem egy védekező középpályás volt.
Szabasztál is, mintha nem is adnám el. Lipcsében első meccsen kezdődött, kettőt vágott. Ti meg elvileg szurkolni jöttetek, hogy basszus a seggedre.
And my opinion on the game itself is that the atmosphere was quite brilliant. As I said, I was sitting opposite of the Hungarian ultras, and the atmosphere around me was quite brilliant. It was really electric. And in the first half, we restricted England to very few chances, but I have to congratulate England. They played even better than Portugal, France, or Germany against us at the Euros. They were the best team that Hungary played in a long time. And this was the first competitive match between England and Hungary for more than 20 years, so it was a really special occasion, and I was so happy and I'm so delighted that I could witness this live in the stadium, even though England fully deserved their victory. In the second half, England were much better than Hungary. Hungary didn't show the bravery and the attacking prowess that they showed at the Euros. We didn't really play as well as we can, and also we made too many individual errors. Our right side with the right back and the right centre back was just not good enough. I think the manager Marco Rossi made a selection error there, and also 3 of England's goals came after Hungary tried to play out from the back and we lost the ball in midfield, and England countered very quickly. And also Gulácsi, who is one of the best goalkeepers in the Bundesliga, made 2 huge howlers, which is very unlike him. because usually he's a very reliable goalkeeper, but and he doesn't even make usually one mistake in a game, but he made two big mistakes for the third and fourth England goal. Raheem Sterling scored the first one, and that celebration was marred by some Hungarian morons throwing beer cups at him and monkey chants. And I already talked about that I'm against all forms of racism and all forms of discrimination, and the way those small minority of Hungary fans treated some of the England players was disgusting, and I was really appalled and shocked, and that's why I didn't even post after the game, because I was so upset because of the behavior of this small minority of Hungary fans. But England played really well. A huge credit goes out to them. They look like a serious contender for the World Cup. I think Gareth Southgate should really unleash this England team and try to play more attacking football, because England have some of the best attacking talent in world football right now. Look at the bench that England had, and also their starting 11 with Harry Kane, Grealish, Raheem Sterling, and other players, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham, and they have so many great number arms, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Patrick Bamford, Danny Ings, so many great England players and great England number 9s that Gareth Southgate can choose from. So I think I mean, Jadon Sancho didn't even make the pitch. I was really sad that I couldn't see Trent Alexander-Arnold in action. He was an unused substitute, and I watched Jordan Henderson for like 5 minutes because he only came on in the 87th minute. One of my bigger motivations going to this game was to watch the Liverpool players in action, but Gareth Southgate didn't really give me that. He didn't start with Trent, and he only played Henderson for like 5 minutes. And I was really disappointed that Hungary didn't show that bravery and that attacking intent that we showed at the Euros. In the first half, I think we wanted to just keep the game cagey so we don't concede early, and that worked pretty well. We restricted England to just 3 shots. They didn't have a shot on target, but Hungary didn't really go forward. And when we started opening up and going forward in the second half, the big problem for Hungary was that our passing was not accurate for most of the time, and we lost the ball 3 times in midfield before England scored their first 3 goals, and that was a really disappointing to see, because England played well, don't get me wrong, they fully deserved the win, but they weren't better by 4 goals. Hungary also can play so much better than this. We can play so much better than this. Szoboszlai just came back from a 7-month injury, so he was off his game today. He was really disappointing. There were some good performances from the Hungary players, some individual brilliant performances, but overall the team just didn't function as well as they can, and I think the manager will be very disappointed with that. I think England will win this group by a landslide. They look miles away the best team in this group, and Hungary will be fighting with Poland to finish in 2nd place and qualify for the World Cup playoffs. Remember, Hungary didn't make the World Cup since 1986, if I remember correctly, so more than 30 years, and also Hungary really need to make a World Cup. So I'm hoping that we can win our next 2 games. I also have ticket for the Hungary-Andorra game, and before that we play Albania away. So we have 2 winnable games coming up, but Hungary have no room for error, no margin for error. Against the smaller teams, we absolutely must win all of them. And then let's hope that England will beat Poland. I think it will come down to the Poland-Hungary game on the last match day, whether Hungary can qualify for even the World Cup playoffs. So that's the hope that we can do that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.